So I've got my headphones on, so if you can hear me, give me a 1. I'll watch for that before I do much more talking, because I've never used these headphones for a live before. I actually forgot I had them on, and they're Bluetooth to this computer, so if you can't hear me, I will take them off. All right, Gina says 1. Thank you very much. Floss says 1. Okay. Now, my apologies ahead of time if I cough. I will try to mute myself. If you have headphones on, I am so sorry for any coughing that is about to ensue. I'm still recovering from this stuff. We'll just, blah. And they're saying this cough hangs on for about 30 days. So I'm 2 weeks and 2 days in, so I have less than 2 weeks left of coughing. Hopefully. And may it end sooner. I would be very pleased with that. That would be just fine with me. But okay. When I talk, I cough. That's the problem. So here we are for a moon gazing Monday. It's been a while. I'm very happy to be back. Got my water here. Um, Now normally I'm all organized and I follow this chart so that we alternate the videos equally, and you only see them once a month, and we don't do any repeats. Tonight we're just winging it. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be well enough to sit here and talk to you guys. And also on our tablet, I wasn't able to access our Moon video library here in StreamYard. Not StreamYard's fault. It's just the tablet didn't have the capabilities to do what I was wanting it to do, because I have a lot of branded rooms in here, and we're watching Doug fold his pants. I think he forgot he's on camera. Hi, honey. We still see you. We can see clear back there. Just an FYI. Oh, don't forget, you're on camera. Still want him caught by surprise, or y'all caught by surprise by what you see. Oh boy. Okay, so tonight we're just gonna wing it. I'm gonna start with number 1, and we're just gonna go through. Because Gina says, "Calm down, Doug, and keep your pants on." Gina, you nailed it. Oh, I kicked my table. Sorry. I wasn't going to say that, but she nailed it. We're just going to go in order. We're just going to celebrate that you're here and I'm here, and I'm able to sit here, and I'm getting my color back and my energy back. And right now, I'm just trying to get rid of this cough and get enough sleep that I'm not exhausted all the time. And y'all, it is snowing again. We already have 6 inches of snow. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. I'm afraid to look, but I will. It has been -2 actual degrees Fahrenheit today, and the wind chill's been -22 degrees Fahrenheit today. This freaking cold. Oh my gosh. So right now, this has been our high for the day. It's actually 2 degrees, but the wind chill's -11. So this is like the warmest part of our day right now. I should be outside like playing or something. But I'm not, because 2 degrees and -11 wind chill is too cold for this chick. I'm staying in the house. I got blankets ready for bed, and I've got one in the dryer right now. So that when I snug up, when this live is over, I'm going to snug up in that warm blanket and hit the hay. So let's say some hellos because I haven't done that yet. So, welcome everybody here in the live chat and welcome to everyone watching the replay. We appreciate you all. And I'm so happy you guys are here tonight. I have not got my moon emojis ready yet, um, but I will. Let's look at tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow? What? The forecast has changed. Did it say on the news it's going to be 10 degrees tomorrow? Huh? Well, this forecast says it's going to be sunny and 10 degrees tomorrow with a wind chill of 4. Hey, it's a party. We're in the double digits tomorrow, maybe. I hadn't heard that. I'd heard it was not supposed to get warm again until Thursday. Well, like 10 degrees is warm, but when it's negative 22, yeah, I'll take 10 degrees. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm here. Hello, everybody. Floss is here. Hello, Alan Schaefer is here. And Fan Life with Gina is here. We appreciate you guys so much. Floss says it's taken Mike over 2 weeks to get over this crud going around. Yeah, and it's not COVID, it's a respiratory. Well, there's two things. There's the, I don't know what to call it, the stomach flu where you're vomiting. And then there's the respiratory flu. I don't know what their official names are. I've got the respiratory one. Doug had it. I got it from Doug. Thanks, honey. I don't know if we caught it from one of my students or if he caught it out and about while he was working. We have no idea. But anyway, it's not been fun. He's still coughing too. So this is your 3rd week of coughing? I think so. And he, to our knowledge, he never had a fever with his. I had a fever for 5 dang days, like 100.9. I never hit 101, but it just stayed 100.8, 100.9 for 5 days. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Well, it's our high for the day also, 0 with a feel of -7. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Jinkies. Isn't that what Velma says on Scooby-Doo? Jinkies. I don't like the cold weather. Oh no, now I'm going to be saying jinkies for a while. Oh well, I could be saying worse. Oh, there's also a mutation of the flu and the C virus going around. Oh, combined. Dang. All I know is I'm ready to be well. I'm tired. Tired of it. Yes. All right, well, let's celebrate the moon, shall we? Because this is the first time we've been able to watch Moon Gazing Monday. For one reason, I've been sick, so I didn't even realize it until last week that I didn't even have access to this library because my tablet would only handle so many branding rooms, and they're in the order in which I made them. And so the moon gazing's down at the bottom of the list, and the tablet would only give me access to the first 5. If you don't use StreamYard, this makes no sense at all. But, and again, no fault of StreamYard. It's just the tablet didn't have the capability to handle it all like this laptop can. So we're so grateful for this laptop. And we are so grateful for friends who lift each other up when they're down, and for all the prayers for me to get better. One of my friends made me a birthday cake because I was sick on my birthday, and Doug was still trying to get over this stuff. I wouldn't have even had a birthday cake if she hadn't made me a birthday cake. And it was my favorite. It was chocolate with chocolate icing. Doesn't get any better than that when you get your favorite cake, right? So it's been rough, but it's been good. Okay, let's get started, or I'll just keep talking. So here we go. I'm still getting my moon emojis together. Trying to get them all. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, maybe I'll get them in on this one. Daytime moon. All right. So I just noticed in the chat I'm not the right channel. I'm Ava Potterfield and Friends, but that's okay. You know it's me. You know I'm also Aegis Paranormal, so it's okay. Plus I'm right here. Hello. Let's see. So Floss got her emojis in there. I finally got mine all together. I think that's everything I'll need for the evening. So that they're in the last used, right? So they're easy. I don't have to keep scrolling to find them. Anyway, yeah. And there's the blue for the daytime sky. Nice. All right. Well, I'm going to put that in the chat right there so I know where I left off. There, now I'm in the chat as both channels. Oh, Alan's got his emojis. There they are. Now my nose is kind of running. Okay, well, let's watch a couple more. See what's next. This is an adventure because we're just going in a row. All right, here we go. All right, so if I suddenly burp, I'm also having a Coca-Cola over here. Yeah, that happens when you're drinking Coca-Cola. So I don't know if you can even tell, but on the normal night, I have things in a chart and I try to alternate the new moon, the full moon, a waning moon, and maybe a daytime moon, and then one with the trees in the photos, and maybe some ones where I've used my filter where there's the moon is blue or the moon is red. And then I start over and alternate them some more. Um, I don't even know if that's noticeable to anybody watching on a normal night, but that's what I try to do. So that's not going to happen tonight, but it's okay. I don't have to have complete control all the time, right? We can just relax and enjoy it. And enjoy it. That's my plan. Now the cat's in the other room, so he's complaining. I'm not at my actual desk. I'm on these folding tables. I've made a lot of headway over there. Tomorrow I'll actually work on cleaning out my desk, and then I have to go through my files, and I've got a couple of new file cabinets I need to rearrange and reorganize, and then I got to clean off a shelf. You can accumulate a lot of stuff in your office in a year and a half. I mean, holy cow. Where did it all come from? I don't even know, but some of it I got to keep for tax reasons. Hence the file cabinets. It's the safest way to store stuff that I have here. And yeah. Okay, so I better start writing down what we just watched because I've already almost forgot where we were. Already. And it's just the beginning. So let me get to my notebook where I can kind of keep track so I don't show the same one twice in a row. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right. Let's write that down. Okay, I'll just keep a little list going. Now, get out of the way. I can't even reach my stuff. Ah! All right. Let's get back over here to the comments and show some more of these. There's floss emojis, and I've got some in there. There's my reminder to don't forget to do moon gazing Monday. It's a little late, phone. Why didn't I get my notification sooner? All right, I have alarms set on my phone for everything. Kind of funny, but it gets me through. It gets me everywhere I need to be most of the time. Most of the time. All right, here we go. All right. So I put my emojis there in the chat, and normally I don't use palm trees, but you know what? When it is minus 22 degrees, I'm dreaming of palm trees and warm weather and sunshine. So there you go. And I don't know if you saw those little blips flying across in front of that moon there, but those were bats. Trying to get my camera. Those were bats flying across in front of the moon. Let's see here. Put some of these in there. Good idea. Dream of palm trees, right? So yes, there are palm trees in the chat for moon gazing tonight. Absolutely. All right, let's get back over here for this one. Yeah, so if you're wondering what this is my cup holder, and this is my exercise bike. I was going to ride this for 10 minutes today. Instead, I took a nap. And yeah. So if you were at our morning talk with Ava over on the other channel, Ava Potterfield and Friends, this morning, you heard me saying that one of the things I decided to do, because I was trying to think of things I can do that don't take a lot, exorbitant amount of energy, because I don't have any energy right now. So I'm like, well, let's do a drawing or some painting. So I signed up for a drawing class. It was just like a 2 hour get together, you draw together. And I slept through it Sunday. It was at 1 o'clock, and I was so exhausted that I slept till 2 in the afternoon, believe it or not, and slept right through my class. So I've got my art box sitting here, so I'm going to do some sketching on my own with my charcoal pencils. I haven't done that in quite a while, and I find that relaxing. And I think I've got my two subjects picked out, and of what I want to draw. I hope it turns out good. Sometimes you sit down to draw and it turns out you're like, whoa. And other times it's like, ew. Or at least that's how it goes for me. I don't know if it's like that for everyone, but it is for me. So let's look over here. I am happy to be here. Absolutely. So there's some moons right there. And I don't know if you saw those bats on that first one, but there were bats flying across that moon. And Floss is wanting to know what everybody's weather is like. Cold here. Definitely cold. All right, let's get over here and look at some more. I don't know why I'm hanging on to this. It's comfortable. So I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on. And I'm crazy. It's okay. It's all right. Y'all already knew that about me, right? If you didn't, you do now. You do now. All right, let's get back over here. And we're ready for this one. All right. So, Alan turned in his weather report. Holy cow! Alan says it is 20 degrees in Pennsylvania where he is. And Floss, I agree. That is a heat wave, and we are headed over right now. Oh my goodness. 20 degrees. I'm dreaming of 20 degrees right now. Alan's got his sunglasses on. Like, I want to go where Alan is. Floss does too. Sit, Alan. We're coming over. We're headed your way right now. Yeah. Well, I'm having fun. I'm happy to be here. This is one of my favorite lives of the entire week. I enjoy moon gazing so much, whether I'm actually outside looking up at the moon, whether I'm just looking at it, or whether I'm filming it. Believe it or not, about half and half, we just go look, and the other half we film. Um, Sometimes we find ourselves spontaneously looking at the moon, and we need to just always carry our camera because I can't do that with my phone. Now I know, oh my gosh, now my eyes itching. I know some of these new phones can take as good of moon pictures as my camera does, but I don't have one of those phones. So I have to have the camera with me to catch those shots like that. And we don't normally, like, especially music nights when we're out playing music, a lot of times we come out of the pub and we're like, oh, look at the moon. And sometimes we just stand there for like 5 minutes looking at the moon and wishing we had the camera with us. So I guess we just need to start carrying the camera, and then it's done. But that's easier said than done because we're also carrying all of our music equipment and iPad stands and iPads and violins and guitars and amps and chords. But one of these days, Roy and Becky's Travels. Hello, thanks for being here. There's Roy and Becky. Floss. So Floss and I are going to go stay with Alan a few days because he's 20 degrees and we're like negative 22 degrees right now. And so Floss says one of us can bring the suntan lotion. Right? Yeah. 20 degrees would feel like a heat wave right now for sure. All right. I'm going to put some more of these in there and let's go look at some videos. So we are ready for this one. Oh, and okay, so we're going to watch the moon setting. We're going to watch 3 in a row. So the first one's just a regular moon. That the second and the third one, they're the orange moon. I came outside and saw the moon was setting, and they are not a time lapse video. They are in real time. When the moon is that close to the horizon, it moves quickly. So this was exactly what I was seeing with my eyes at the time. So it's right after this one. It was amazing to watch, just amazing to watch. And when you saw the camera go, "Wah!" You heard that motorcycle at the same time. And I was out on my street. Now I live on a side street. It's a actual driveway for where we live, but it is a through street off the main street. And while that motorcycle was way over there on the main street, nowhere near me, it was so loud it scared me because I was not standing out in the street. So I had to make sure I wasn't about to get run down, right? Because I was in the street filming. So that's what that was all about. And I didn't want to edit it out because I didn't want to miss anything in the video. Yeah. So there's that. Oh, yeah. So let's get back over. There's Cast Love. Hello. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Oh, Alan says the more the merrier. The more the merrier. All right, then I'll bring Doug too. We got our mini emojis in there. With our orange setting moon. And I think that owl is cute too. That is cute. All right. So, I'm about out of energy, but I've just got a few more minutes left, so we can watch a couple more videos. I should be all right. Thinking about that warm blanket in the dryer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get over here. We are ready for this one. All right. Well, this has been a fun evening. I have had a lot of fun and appreciate you all. Let's get back over here to the chat. Let's see here. We told Alan to keep that welcome mat out. And Roy and Becky's travels are having a major heat wave over there. It's 53 at the clothesline right now. Their clothes dryer is not as warm as mine is. That was the reference. Because I got a blanket in the dryer ready to cuddle up in as soon as this live is over. It's going to be all wrapped up in my queen size black fuzzy blanket. Absolutely. So I've got on my long johns, I've got on my pants, I've got on this shirt, I've got on a hoodie. My toes are not cold though. I've got flip flops, no socks, and flip flops on. But if my feet were on the floor, they'd be cold. But as long as I keep my flip flops, that's hard to say. As long as I keep my flip flops on, that's a good rhythm. Flip flops on. I'm good. I am good. Okay, so we have emojis, mini emojis going on. And I don't know what happened, but I kicked myself out of the live. I had to come back in, but when I came back in, the video was still going. So I don't even know that y'all realized I got kicked out. But I did. I got kicked out of my own live. It happens. Oh, man. Oh, oh. We left our faucets dripping last night. And I'm probably going to do it again tonight, even though it's going to be a little bit warmer. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Um, and a drip's not a drip, 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 drip. It's just, enough to work, which is what they've told us to do. So let's see. Becky's in Indiana where it's cold too. Brr. Brr. Ellen says, all right, the welcome mat is still out. I've missed it too. Thank you, Floss. Thank you. So the one advantage of having the laptop now is I can also edit again. I haven't been able to do that because the notebook that I was using was a little like the minimum one, and it just wouldn't let me edit at all. It didn't have enough memory, and I was using my tablet to do my lives on, and everything worked out. You work with what you have, right? And we're so thankful for the help and the gift of this laptop. Absolutely amazing, amazing. So thank you, thank you. Let's see. Oh no, I've lost my mind. I've kicked the blankets off the last few nights. I have caught myself doing the same thing because I toss and turn. I can't stay in one position very long. I have to reposition. And I do it in my sleep. But so I roll this way, and then I roll that way, and then I twist here and I twist there. And then I wake up and I'm not covered up, or my feet are out, or whatever. Something's cold anyway. So yeah, I do the same thing. I do the same thing. We have lost our minds. At least I did. I'm not alone. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. It is okay. Let's see. Okay, so I better just say goodbye. Or I'll sit here and keep talking. I really miss doing lives. I know I've done a few, but they've just been, I won't say they've not been fun. They've been fun, but they've been a lot of work because I'm trying not to cough and I'm trying to use energy and I'm exhausted and blah blah blah. All those things. So I'm finally getting my energy back, and I made macaroni and cheese for supper tonight. Poor Doug, he's been cooking for all of us. There's only two of us, but still, that's a lot. And so I was happy to be able to help out, even though he still had to help me do the macaroni. He had to wash the strainer, and then he had to dump out the macaroni because I'm like, I can't lift that pan right now. Not even gonna try it. Not even gonna try it. So thank you, Doug, for all of your help. I appreciate it very, very much. Very much. So always, always remember that you are amazing, that you are appreciated. And I can say that for a surety because we appreciate you. So it is true. You are appreciated. And if you are struggling right now, just remember that we can do those hard things when we have to, and we can get through. So never give up. Baby steps count. Baby steps count, right? Just never give up. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. And I'm happy to be back. I am happy to be back. Take care, everybody. Stay warm if you're in a cold place like I am. And enjoy the sun and the warm weather if you're somewhere warm. So, thanks for being here.